Base left, gun 11 personnel, running back motion to the left to see if it's man. The Bills were in man. Cap knew it because they shifted responsibilities, which left the middle of the field wide open, and Cap took off immediately for a 31-yard gain on the ground. Bunch right, close 11 personnel. Cap is reading low to high, aka reading the outside cornerback to the right to see if they switch off the number 1 and number 3 responsibilities. This was a miscommunication between Darby and Gilmore, and Cap hits the corner route to Smith for a touchdown. Gun 11 personnel versus the wide 42 front. The Bucks are playing a cover 1 quarterback spot. Cap is reading in to out. He stays calm. He doesn't panic. He steps up into the pockets. Now he break and contain, and he makes 2 defender miss for the huge 3rd down gain. Empty right, Z in or zig motion to see if it's man to man. It's cover 1 man. Cap could have hit the dig route to the left, but he ended up breaking contain. He didn't like the look, and he ended up putting his feet on the ground for a 20-yard gain. 10 personnel versus the 42 front in hopes of keeping Cap in the pocket. The Bucks play a cover 1 linebacker spot. Cap steps up and runs parallel to the line of scrimmage with his eyes still downfield and hits Dargan on the comeback route for a touchdown. Base right, gun 11 personnel. The Saints are playing a cover 1 robber with Vaccaro robbing the hashes on the strong side. Cap reads in to out and sees Vaccaro lurking, and he throws it to McDonald on the pivot route for a 75-yard touchdown. Wing right, gun 12 personnel rub concept versus the Saints cat blitz, which happens to be the safety, in this case Bell. It was a perfect play call by Chip, and Bell just didn't use his FBI to peel off of the blitz to pick up Harris for the long touchdown. Tiger gun 12 personnel shovel option versus the Bear front. Cap is reading the right side, in-man on the line of scrimmage, which happens to be D.O. Buchanan. It was a bad snap, so Cap just had to out-athlete him and couldn't get a clean read, and he still gets a touchdown. Base right, gun 11 personnel versus the wide 3-2-6 dime look. The Cards send a double A gap pressure with a cover 1 robber on the back end. Cap knows he has the green light, and he goes through his quick progression, not trying to give it away, and still gets a 24-yard gain. Base left, gun 11 personnel, spacing concept to the left, the China concept to the right. The Cards are playing a cover 3 look in the boundary and a cover 1 look to the field. Well, at least that's what Pat Pete thought. Cap goes through 3 progressions and he breaks contain to see Jeremy Curley in the corner for a touchdown. Base right, tight gun 11 personnel, crossing wheel concept. The Pats send a 7-man cover 0 pressure. Cap knows it immediately and he throws it on the wheel route for a touchdown. Tiger gun 12 personnel versus the overpress strong safety cover 1 on the back end. Cap knows McCourty is already outside leverage, so he knows McDonald's is going to beat him automatically because of big body size, and Cap was confident enough to make the throw, and he did just that for a touchdown. Wing left, gun 12 personnel versus the wide 50 front T-flat cross concept. Cap goes through 3 progressions and decides to take off after he steps up in the pocket for a 20-yard gain. Gun 10 personnel versus the wide 42 front. The front is usually used against mobile quarterbacks to keep them in the pocket. The con of it is once you twist in the interior and one of the twists doesn't hold true to that gap, this shit usually happens. Wing right, gun 12 personnel, hip pick motion fade versus the cover 0. Maxwell couldn't fight through the pick, and Cap put it where only Smith could get it for a touchdown. Wing right, gun 12 personnel, hip motion delayed tight end cross versus the Bear front 0. Cover 1 coverage. Cap does a good job of selling the play action, sets his eyes, plants his feet, and throws an easy ball for a touchdown to Selleck. Base right, gun 11 personnel versus the over front. The Dolphins does a TE, which is a tackle in stunt twist, which leaves the backside A gap unaccounted for. So Cap does the rest, and he gets a 33-yard gain on the ground for another first down. Wing left 12 personnel versus the cover 1 running back flat pick concept. This is hard because Kiko has to fight through the picks to get there in time, which is damn near impossible, and Hyde goes in for an easy touchdown. Trey right close, gun 12 personnel versus the cover 6. It's a play action Z jet sweep cross running back bang on the pressure route. Cap is reading the play side, in-man on the line of scrimmage to make the correct decision, and he does just that for easy touchdowns by Hyde. Deuce gun 10 personnel versus the wide over front. This is a simple classic inside zone read. Ken number 44, if he steps to the running back, Cap keeps, and he does just that, and he capitalized for about a 7-yard gain. Base left, gun 11 personnel on a combo coverage. Cap is reading in to out on the left side. It's a spacing concept by Torrey Smith. Smith is just going to sit in the hitch route of the zone and catch it for an easy touchdown. Trips right close versus the combo coverage. My arrows are not working, so I'm going to just do it off the top. Listen to me very closely. McDonald's the tight end to the left. They're playing cover one on that side of the field. McDonald's going to stem outside because the cornerback is already outside leverage. This is going to create the separation for the inside breaking route, which happens to be a seam in this case. Look, seam, and Cap just throws a laser for a touchdown. Empty left tight end split motion. They're going to split the tight end in motion to see if it's man or not. If the Rams go, then they have the backside slant. Let's see if that holds true. Cap, he sees the backside slant wide open for a touchdown. Deuce 10 personnel versus the Rams wide under front. Cap takes advantage of Donald's aggressive stunt to the strong side A gap and shows what made him dangerous for an unforeseen scramble touchdown. Wing left gun 12 personnel versus cover one. Cap is reading in and out, mainly in because he knew Ogletree would over pursue, predicting it would be a flat route by the running back Hyde, but Hyde does an angle route and Hyde catches the ball, throws the ball on the ground, and then throws up his set. Base right gun 11 personnel versus the under front. The Hawks have a stun on, which is an EN stunt, in nose, and a TE tackle in stunt. Cap read is from out to in. McDonald runs a pivot hitch route versus Shed, who was playing outside leverage, which made the final touchdown that much easier, as you can see. And there you guys have it, a breakdown of Colin Kaepernick. I had to dig through the archives because I wanted to see what Cap had in store for this workout that he's having today, which is on a Saturday. So by the time some of you watch it, it might be another day, but I'm releasing this video on the day of his workout. Cap still got it. We just did a whole breakdown of his whole season. Let's be for real. We all know why he's not in the NFL, and it's not because of the lack of talent. There goes all of my social media platforms. If you need work done, get at me. And I'm also dropping a podcast at the top of the new year and a new clothing line with an independent distribution deal with Nike and Adidas and many sorts. All is well. Stay tuned.